Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the homework that I set you last week. It's due in for tomorrow. What I'm looking for, can I remind you, I'm not looking for it necessarily to be finished. What I am looking for is this beautiful blending of colour. I told you this, it's all on Firefly, which obviously links to my YouTube channel. It's all on here. I want to see subtle. If you want to do stuff in between, the reason why this one might be let down a little bit is the fact that it's been shaded across rather than using the shape. Yep, you can see that, whereas everything else you follow the shape of things. Okay, everybody clear? Right, let's quickly move on. Keep that going, Connor. We'll move on to the homework, which I'm going to be setting you now, but I will reiterate it tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to... This one here, it's been used, a mask that somebody else has drawn. And remember, I wasn't interested in it. This time, I'm interested in you creating your own masks. I'm interested in you creating your own one, your own heads. Right, and so, ladies and gentlemen, can anybody recognise anything on this? Can anybody recognise anything on this shape here? On these shapes? I'll give you a clue. Animals. Edie.
It's got the horns and then it's like a praying mantis.
Right, so it looks a bit like a praying mantis and it's got these horn things. Where do you think the horn things come from, Charlotte?
Is it a buffalo?
Buffalo's a very good thing. It's not a buffalo, but it could easily have been a buffalo. I actually looked at a picture on the internet. Can anybody tell me where these horn things came from? It's a very, very common animal. Rob?
A sheep.
A sheep. Well done. It actually came from a ram. Right. Bit more tricky. These eyes here. Anybody like to tell me where they think these eyes might have come from? Chris?
Like a tiger or a lion.
Well done. Exactly correct. It's like a tiger. Okay, hands down now. At the bottom of this, funnily enough, this bottom bit here, that Vinny's going to tell us where I've taken this bit from. Vinny?
An ant.
An ant. Well done. It's actually an insect. It could easily have been an ant. An ant is an insect. Excellent. Well done. And all I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm combining these images together. You won't get this mouth. The mouth is actually from a fish. Open mouth from a fish. Okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've combined bits and pieces of animals and bits and pieces of stuff together. Okay? You can use human characteristics, you can use animals or whatever. Now, the problem I've got here is what do I do here? How do I combine, how do I link all of this together? How do I link all of this together? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is up to you. What am I doing here? What am I concentrating on here when I'm doing this? Ashley.
The border of like the face?
Yeah, the border of the face. But what am I concentrating on? Well, I'm doing something quite specific. I'm looking at something quite specific. Yes, Max?
Symmetry.
Symmetry. Well done. Spot on. Symmetry. That's what I want you to do. I want you to create a mask. I want you to put patterns on it. Right? I want you to think about the patterns. I want you to be clever. I want you to think about the symmetry. I want you to think about how we're going to join all these shapes up together. Look at this. I am just so brilliant. Right? I really am extremely brilliant. Look at that. Okay? I have created my own mask situation type thingy. Yes? But what I haven't done is I haven't just sat there and made it up. I've looked at specific things. Do you know how long it took me to draw that out in pencil?
2 seconds.
No, 4.5 minutes, because I timed it. Well, 4 minutes, 36 seconds or something. Okay? I want you to spend 40 minutes drawing one out in line only. I want it skillfully done. I don't want any large areas like this. I want you to think, what could I do? How can I fill it up? What could you look at to help you? What am I looking at here?
Images.
Yes. African masks, images. Okay? Any questions? Finn?
Are we calling her in?
No, just in line, please. Just in line. Everybody? Anybody else got any other questions?
No.
Size 11. Size 11.
I'm size 6.
Size 6.
Size 9.
I'm a size 8.
Hang on. Dave, shoe size?
Can't remember it now. Size 2 most probably.
Need I say any more? Finish.